You know what's really funny, that when people are finding it difficult to find what they want within their budget, they start actually coming up with all these sort of harebrained schemes to solve the problem. And one of the ones that we hear so often was, I know, I'll buy something that needs to be knocked down and I'll knock it down and rebuild. And I'm like, on what planet does knocking down something and rebuilding sound easier than trying to find an existing property that suits your needs? You know what I mean? That just is really a good illustration of just how challenging it had become.
It's desperate.
And we had a number of people that came to us that had young children in particular. They needed a bit of outdoor space. They needed a certain amount of internal accommodation. They really, you know, once you have kids, obviously your requirements for accommodation change and location, all the rest of it. And they'd already established sort of ties. You know, their kids had gone to preschool in a certain area. They already had friends. They wanted them to continue going to school in that area, but they were getting priced out of these areas. And what we said to each of these clients at that time, because the market was moving so rapidly, it was like, right, we're going to do what we call it a getting started session in our business. It's the same as the Where to Buy workshop. So we're going to do that. And then at the end of it, because the market was moving fast, they had these requirements and limited budget. We said, you've got to have a plan A, plan B, and plan C. Plan A is the house, where you want it to be within your budget. However, plan A is looking more and more like a unicorn, right? It's basically like that ship has sailed. So plan B, now we need to look at plan B. What is that? To stay in the area that you want to be in, to get the sort of property that's suitable for a young family, you need to look at townhouses. Or plan C is you need to draw a line in the sand. If you will not move out of that area, you can't change your budget and you won't look at townhouses, you're going to have to rent fest, buy an investment and stay renting.